Hi, Macaroons!
Hey, Macaroons, how you doing?
Good. And we have these here.
We've got some special guests who appeared in our last video. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. All right, Divya, we are excited because today we get to open something you were super excited to do.
Yay!
5 Nights at Freddy. Happy birthday. Hold on. Let me read it, girl. 5 Nights at Freddy, happy birthday game area. And you've got 2 figurines. Now, this is not your first 5 Nights at Freddy puzzle. Am I correct? You had another one.
Yeah, we actually had 2 more, but we lost this one and this one broke.
Which are the other 2 that we lost?
This one?
No, I think we just detached it and you can't find the pieces. So yes,
Yeah.
we had the party room and we had the prize corner. And we do have a few of the figurines. Yes.
It's Puppet.
It's who?
Puppet.
Who do you think it is?
Freddy.
Oh, close your eyes. Let's see who it is. Who is it?
It's Flora. Flora! Mine!
Hello. We are going to crack it open and we're going to go through what is in the pack.
Dun, 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 dun,
And get started. There are
there's
so many pieces. We may not be able to finish this in one setting. First of all, while we take everything out of the pack, it is recommended for ages 12 and up. The girls obviously are a little younger than that, but I'm with them, so they will have parent supervision. There are 253 pieces. And again, the link to this will be in the description below. We did get it on Amazon. What don't we get on Amazon nowadays? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Huh?
My mom does not take too much time buying stuff. She just gets it off on
What?
Amazon.
Oh my God!
We gotta make sure Daddy doesn't see this video.
These are
All right,
mine.
let's get it open. What's in the pack?
So these are things to make, like only these 2 parts are to make the carousel that has the 5 Nights at Freddy's, and this is to make the floor.
Where are the instructions? So I think we should take it by section then. Let's make the main part and then we'll start with the carousel and everything else. So we're all set up with all of the parts and sections that came in the box. So let's start with the instructions.
Here you go.
All right, so I do not think we'll be able to finish this in one setting. We'll probably have to start, do a couple of sections, and then continue on. All right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's find the bag. We got our base done, and now we're gonna go on to the second page and put our tiles on. You ready?
Yep. Yeah. Here's
All
our
right,
tiles.
here's the tiles.
Dun-dun-dun.
All right, so we've got the white tiles down. Mommy and Daddies, make sure you pay attention to the diagram, rather. Make sure you're placing them meticulously according to the diagram, because there are, as you can see, a few spots or holes where you don't follow the pattern, and then you've got a few other pieces where you stick in. All right, so here we are. All the white tiles are on, and now we are going to start the black tiles.
So this
Note that there are some gaps, so we have to put them in sequence. All right, so we've got the black tiles in. The biggest thing to remember, mommies and daddies, is after you put it in, make sure you're allowing for the gaps, and after you're done, there's a diagram here for us to compare to make sure the spaces that are to be left empty are exactly that. Alrighty, we've got the walls in and the gaps filled except this one. Mommy and Daddy Macaroons, one thing I want to tell you when putting the walls on, make sure you're following the diagram as it's shown. We got stuck here where you put a single piece under the first groove of the Lego, and then you attach it by the second Lego down to the foundation. So for instance, if we were to put this around, you'll see that right here. Put that single piece and put the Lego down into the platform from the second groove. All right, next on our adventure here is putting supports, I guess, for the walls, and then putting in the chairs. Are you ready, girls? Okay, so we've got the chairs in. It's a 3-part assembly, as you see right here.
Can I do that?
1 second, please. The one issue we're having is the directions indicate to put one of the chairs here, which is on a double notch. Unfortunately, the way it's constructed, it's hard for us to get it actually into the groove. I'm not sure if we're doing it incorrectly. Macaroons, if you've done this before, if you can, I guess, let us know, because we're having a hard time getting it in there. So we're gonna put this one aside for right now and move forward, and I guess we're just
going to the tables.
We're going to the tables.
Da-na-na.
All right, so we've got the table pretty much put together, and now we're placing the hats on. They have some small pieces, so we have to be careful. Another thing to remember when you're putting the table together, when you're putting the planks, you have to line them up correctly so the sticker, the holes on the sticker can match the holes on the plank. Therefore, we can stick the hats in. Next up, we're gonna put some walls, do some construction on some walls, and then we'll be back when we're ready to do the balloons. We have got the walls up. One thing I want to tell, oh look who's here.
The board.
Hello. All right, so we've got the walls up. One thing I want to tell you, Macaroon, Mommy and Daddies, when you're putting this together with the little ones, be sure when you're constructing the walls, you follow the diagram to its specifications, because they leave intentional gaps to put up various of the puzzle. All right, next up are the balloons, which we're gonna put up, and then we're gonna start the happy birthday sign, and we'll be back once we start construction of the carousel. All right, so we've got the balloons on and the happy birthday sign. I'm pretty happy with the quality of this thing. It's pretty cool. And now the girls are working on the carousel. All right, after the carousel is completed, we will start, I guess, installation. We are totally knocking this out of the park, girls. Girl power, let me hear whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Right, so we got the carousel done, all of the steps. The hardest part was putting this top on. But once it's completed, it actually
Spins.
spins.
And the toys go up and down.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that in my brain.
Well, that's a good thing. That's where your thinking goes. After it's done, we have to attach the piece to the bottom and then snap it in. And as you can see, we can use the carousel. Yay! All right, next up, we did that. We have to compose these people. Who is this guy? Balloon guy?
No, Balloon Boy.
Balloon boy. And who's this fella?
Mangle.
He's mangled?
Mangled.
Yeah, he's mangled, like he's all mangled up. That's his name.
Mangled.
Yes, mangled is a word that describes someone that's all discombobulated. Or tangled up. Thank you. He's mangled.
And these are the parts.
All right, well, let's get started on Mangle, and then we'll do Balloon Boy, because I think Balloon Boy came already assembled in the box. All right, here it is. We're all done.
Happy birthday sign up here. A carousel over here. A table over here. Mangle over here. And the floor and the walls. And this is Balloon Boy.
Balloon Boy.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Were you singing the Jurassic Park theme song?
Yes.
So here it is, our happy birthday shop,
Oh God.
5 Nights at Freddy's. We finally completed it. Girls, did you like putting this together?
Yes. Can I please see it right now?
What did you like the most about it?
Mangle. Well, what I like the most about the carousel, because when you turn it at the bottom, they go up and down, up and down. And I like the balloon because it's actually kind of looking real by turning it. And
All right, cool. I just want to put it in the frame.
Oh, yeah, a few pieces right here.
Yeah, we did have a few pieces left over, but I think that was just, you know, honestly, extra pieces. But all in all, not bad. Where's Valora?
Laura? Oh, probably some. I pushed her off.
Oh my god.
I'll make this is
All
big.
right.
So about Mango, this is supposed to be her face inside. This is her her neck coming down, and her arm is back here.
Oh, she's all mangled up. Is it a she or a he?
A she.
Oh, all right.
And Foxy is a he.
Ah, the girls have been wanting to play this game. I haven't really allowed them to play it as yet. I think it's a little intense. Yeah. So I figured we start with the puzzles and see how we progress from there. This was pretty fun putting together with them. If you do have little ones, I do recommend parent supervision. They are some small pieces in here, like the hats. But all in all, pretty cool. We had a fabulous time putting it together. I think I will be going ahead and maybe purchasing eventually the other packs that come along with this.
Like this, that,
yes,
that,
you,
and
know,
that.
you always want everything, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll probably do a few skits coming up using this.
And I made something.
What did you make?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, good job. I don't know what that is.
It's a tea.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a cool tea. All right, so guys, what do you want to tell you, macaroons?
Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. ThreeMacaroons. Bye! And don't forget, my name is Mangle.